being open to the kid and letting us talk and tell you what's going on with us. And not making assumptions, because a lot of teachers make assumptions. A lot of teachers say, well, you're smart, you're not dyslexic. I mean, you know? And that's so frustrating.
Okay. Who in your life has been your best source of support?
I think my mom.
My mom.
Primarily because of my mom.
My grandma. And my dad at home, they wanted to get engaged with like making projects and stuff. Whereas my mom was really like helpful with getting through like the large amounts of readings and sort of time management.
Every day was a challenge to get through that class, and I remember crying in the bathroom. I mean, it was brutal, but I learned how to advocate for myself, and it taught me a lot about, you know, what I was good at, and my mom really helped me with that.
Tell us one experience or story or pet peeve related to your learning difficulty.
No matter what you do, you're either stupid or retarded even, but you're smart, and that can't be. When people say, when they're not diagnosed with dyslexia or don't have any learning disability, if they say, oh, that was so dyslexic, oh, that was so ADD, because they know the terms and they think they know what it is and they think they know what it feels like, but they don't. Especially when I get extended time, because I get double time on, at school it's not an issue, but SATs, they'll say, oh, you're so lucky. Oh yes, I'm so lucky to sit and take an 8-hour test. You know, no, that's not lucky. It takes 2 days. It's ridiculous. It's horrible.
When I talk to my friends who I'm really close with, and I say, you know, I'm really stressed out, I've got so much work, and I'm spending until 1 o'clock at night working or whatever. It's like, oh, come on, it's not that much work. Like, next, stop over-exaggerating. And it's like, you know, if you're working all night, only imagine what I'm doing.
We're so lucky you have learning disability because, you know, we get the accommodations, but I don't know if it's a lucky thing to have.
I'm in an Algebra 1 math class right now, and at the end of the year, the teacher gave us a test, and the kids who did really well on the test get to sit on one side of the room, and the kids who didn't get to sit on the other. And guess which side I'm on? I'm on the side with the senior who is still in Algebra 1, and the kid who smokes pot during lunch. And everyone else is on the other side, and she has us face each other, and we get to ask them questions about our homework. Yeah.
I take my finals in a special room with, you know, other students who have LD, and this one girl comes up to me, she says, is this for stupid people? And like, I just didn't know what to say. At that time, I didn't want to say anything back to her. I just left it alone.
In what way or ways is your unique learning style a strength? And how has learning about how you learn become a strength?
You really learn who you are and what you like and what you're good at and what is hard for you, which most people at our age don't know necessarily.
I think the biggest asset of my learning difference is my steadfastness. And I think a lot of other students without learning differences, when they get a really challenging assignment, might give up because they're not used to working really, really hard. And when they can't understand something, it's like, oh well, like, it's too hard for me or whatever. And I think that is the biggest asset, is that, you know, when I get something that's really challenging, I'm used to like grinding through it and like getting the answer and finishing the project, and never giving up, which is something I think all LD students have to succeed.
In general, LD students have an incredible amount of resilience because we get up and we go to school every morning.
Just when, like, I just like the feeling when, like, I know it's hard, and then when I get to it and I, you know, study it, and then like when they tell me to do it on the board or something, and I do it on the board, I do it right, it feels so good, and you know, and then I don't feel like I didn't do anything wrong, you know, and it just feels good, you know, to be right sometimes.
When I see a challenge, because I've been challenged my whole life, I want to go at it and I want to conquer it. And it's that need to not prove everyone wrong, but just prove yourself to yourself that you can do things like this, and you can, and that's the greatest thing about it.
Is there anything else you want us to know?
Time is for me, I don't know about for everyone that's LD, but for me, time is the greatest gift that you can give someone.
Just because you have a LD doesn't mean you should consider yourself inferior to anyone else or compare yourself to anyone.
It's a gift. I always think of it as a gift. A lot of dyslexic kids are really great at art, are really great at this, and really great at that. And they know, and they have an ability to stretch their mind in ways that I can't even do. And to see that, and brilliant people like that, is really amazing to me. And I'm happy that I'm a part of that community.
People are really willing to listen, but they can't listen unless you tell them. So it's really just important to voice yourself.
We all have different learning styles, but I mean, I think it's a gift that we should all embrace because, I mean, it's who we are, it's our personality. So.
Well, I want to thank the panelists for being so
we haven't really decided, but far more creative and out of the box. We're writing some creative snippets from all over the country, and I got it.